for us, the compliance is the cornerstone, as we are regulated by multiple regulators, SEBI and then RBI and then various others as well. So we have full-fledged compliance teams with very strong compliance infrastructure, workflows and systems. And there is a specific compliance officer and the framework around compliance. We use a lot of technologies as well as our controls are built into our systems to make sure there is no omissions respect to compliance. Sure, I think so. We at HDFC, it's very important that we are very highly transparent and fair in terms of our reporting. We have the best-in-class Big Four auditors as Ernst & Young, who make sure that they independently audit and review and do the limited reviews, etc. from time to time. Besides, there is a whole structure below the CFO and the finance vertical who essentially has a financial controller, wherein they have multiple maker, checker, review and multiple procedures that are followed to make sure whatever is prepared out of the systems, which has very high end of automations and inbuilt controls to take care of these aspects. So having said that, that essentially sums it and kind of makes sure that the reporting is very much proper. And finally, it goes to the audit committee for approval before finally getting published. So I think so it's a very interesting time, and the buoyancy in India is very well. So the sentiments are very strong, and therefore the capital investments are very high thanks to the government and the regulations that are shaping up. With government pumping in highest ever capex in the last budget, I think so private sector just needs to participate well, because it's also an opportunity for them in terms of business and orders. So that is there. However, everybody is very closely watching what's happening globally, wherein there is a lot of turmoil and interest rates spiking, which is going to be some kind of a dampener for a while. So the only thing we'll see is there will be some delay in terms of burnt investments. I would say it's not even delay, it's more about speed breakers in the middle. But otherwise, it's going to be very robust. And while public capex is highest ever, private capital and capex is also going to be very robust, along with what is also going to come from overseas in terms of FPI pumping in huge money. Yeah, I think so. It has a very pivotal role, and technology is hygiene. We use best of the methods and the technology infrastructure, wherein we capture the whole consumer behavior. Even if they are on mobile apps, we can capture various events and try to contextualize it. So the consumer behavior essentially makes sure that technology essentially is also a product for us, and not that only the products in terms of financial instruments that gets traded is a product for us. At the same time, there is a back-end very strong integration in terms of how, as a financial services, data analytics is used by the FP&A teams, the cost teams, and the finance vertical to make sure that the organization leverages on business analytics, makes it way more efficient, smarter, quicker in terms of making various cost-benefit analysis and other decisions. So that gives us an edge.